Ethiopia.
I go to Kenya.
South Africa.
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Nigeria.
Kenya.
Ethiopia.
Maybe Ghana?
This video isn't meant to say some African countries are better than the rest, even though some people might say otherwise. Every African country has something unique to offer in a sea of countries. And yet, we can't also ignore the fact that only a few countries out of the 54 in Africa gets the most recognition. According to a survey, ohAFRO presents 10 most popular countries in Africa. Remember to represent your country in the comments below. Let's get it started.
ohAFRO.
10.
Egypt. Random people were asked to name a country in Africa, and none of these people mentioned Egypt.
Have you heard of Egypt before?
Yeah,
Egypt is in Africa, you know.
I didn't know that.
Not because Egypt isn't a popular country, but the bad news is most foreigners don't even know that Egypt is a country in Africa. Oh, wow.
Egypt is in Africa, right?
The main draw cards for Egypt's popularity are of course the Egyptian pyramids, the mummies, and the Bible's mention of the ancient kingdom of Egypt.
9.
Nigeria.
I don't know much about Africa, but I'm gonna have to say Nigeria.
There is not a single soul in the world who hasn't heard of Nigeria. Just like you would find Indians in every country, Nigerians are the Indians of Africa. They are everywhere. Among many other things, Nigeria is the most populous black nation on earth. It is home to the second largest film industry on the globe after Bollywood. But Nigeria isn't just popular for its entertainment industry. Over the years, the country has received a bad impression as the home of the infamous term African Prince. Leave a comment if you know what I mean.
8.
South Africa. South Africa needs no introduction as it still remains the first stop for tourists coming to Africa. And for the rest 10% who had never heard of the name South Africa, the FIFA World Cup in 2010 gave the country a massive exposure. South Africa is known for 1,001 things. That includes awesome safari tours, diverse culture, the famous Nelson Mandela. Speaking of which,
7.
Ethiopia. Ethiopia is famous for being the place where the coffee bean originated. It's also known for its gold medalists in the Olympic Games and the resting place of the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark shifts from Israel to Ethiopia and becomes the possession of the Ethiopian nation.
Bible heads should know this one. The Rastafarian religion claims Ethiopia as its spiritual homeland. And we're not also forgetting Ethiopian Airlines being the biggest airline in Africa. We can go on and on, but what makes Ethiopia super duper special is its influence on 90% of African flags. Hey, if you still enjoy the video, please leave us a thumbs up.
6.
Kenya.
There are over 800,000 Maasai in Kenya. For hundreds of years, they've been living peacefully alongside big game animals.
The word Kenya became one of the most searched countries right after Barack Obama became the 44th president of the United States. But there are more reasons why Kenya is a well-known African country. The country is the third producer of tea after China and India. The Kenyan flag is one you will find in any establishment that needs something African just to spice up the look. And not forgetting the famous Swahili language from which came the phrase
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata.
5.
DRC. The DRC is among the most resource-rich countries on the planet. Matter of fact, the world can't survive without the Congo. With an abundance of gold, tantalum, tungsten, tin, matter of fact, all minerals used in electronics such as cell phones, laptops are from the Congo. Yet it continues to have an extremely poor population. So what makes this country popular? Well, it is a popular destination for big tech companies who continuously milk the country dry of every resource, leaving the country to linger in poverty.
4,
Ghana. Ghana isn't one of the biggest in size, but definitely one of the most popular. We can spend all day talking about what makes Ghana popular, but just like South Africa, Ghana gave birth to one of Africa's greats, Kwame Nkrumah. Every lover of football knows about Ghana's formidable team, the Black Stars. The country has a huge influence on Afropop and still remains the home of African dancehall.
3,
Algeria. Algeria is commonly called the country of cherries and dates, a mild climate in the north and a hot one in the Saharan south. Algeria is the home of ancient Roman structures. Here you would find ancient Roman cities built thousands of years ago.
Come to Jamila, Algeria. Behind me, the most preserved Roman city over North Africa.
2,
Namibia. Namibia is one of the most fascinating and diverse countries in the world and a #1 travel destination for most foreigners. Namibia is world famous for the highest dunes in the world and Ethiopia National Park as one of the world's greatest conservation parks. About 1/3 of the country is made up of national parks. These beautiful photos of Himba tribe women is one you would find in many Western magazines. Honorable mentions: Ivory Coast, Senegal, Madagascar, Eritrea, Morocco,
1,
Cameroon, Cameroon is among the blessed countries in Africa, often called Africa Miniature, as it contains the diversity of all African countries within its borders. Its varied terrain, cultural diversity and modernity makes it a veritable traveler's destination. In fact, it is said that if you haven't been to Cameroon, you haven't been to Africa. Cameroon is one of the biggest victims of the transatlantic slave trade. Most of the famous faces in Hollywood today have a Cameroonian ancestry. Now, let us know which other countries need to be on this list. Leave us a comment down there. As usual, I'm your host Murphy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.